What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanity. I'm all about love. I just want to see you win. So I hope you subscribe and stick around. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Esther fast. In case you missed it, the video that I posted before this was all about fasting, what it is, why we do it, and the different kind of fasts that there are. In case you haven't seen it, I highly suggest going back and watching it, but just know that fasting is a powerful spiritual discipline that aligns our hearts more closely with God's. And fasting empowers us to see breakthrough in whatever specific area that we are needing it. Fasting is when you go without food for a period of time where you are to direct your attention fully to God. You are denying the world and fleshly pleasures, and helps us as believers not to be ruled by our physical desires, but to grow in spiritual authority and power over the desires of our flesh. So it's very, very important. So the Esther fast is 3 days, no food, no water. I typically drink water, and I consider it a 3-day water fast. Now, please don't be trying to do this fast without reading the book. There is a book in the Bible associated with this fast. This fast was just not made up. It was a real fast done by Esther in order to save her people from death. You can find Esther in the Old Testament. It is the last book of the history category. The second category in the Bible is called history because it is the only period in the Bible where there was a kingdom, like a kingdom type ruling. Esther was the last book, and this book was part of the post-exile time. So when this kingdom was coming to an end. I'm going to be reading to you from my Life Application Bible. The purpose of Esther is to demonstrate God's sovereignty and his loving care for his people. The original audience for this book were the people of Israel. Now the author is unknown, but it is believed to have been Mordecai. The key people that you're going to find in this book are Esther, Mordecai, King Xerxes. King Xerxes, I feel like I never say that right. It's King Xerxes. And Haman. A few special key features about Esther. One is that this was only one out of 2 books that were named after a woman. And this is the only book in the Bible where there is no mention of God, there is no pronoun of God, no title. But what makes this book so special and what makes this fast so powerful is that you still know of God's sovereign presence throughout this book. The blueprint of Esther, the blueprint of this book, is basically telling us that God gives divine guidance and care for his people always. And although we may question circumstances in life, although we question life all the time, we have got to have faith that God is in control of every single move, every single detail. In order to serve God effectively, we have to trust and believe that he is in control, working through both pleasant and difficult times in life. There are 5 mega themes in this book: God's sovereignty, racial hatred, deliverance, action, and wisdom. Esther becomes queen. The Jews, her people, are then threatened. Esther intercedes, and one of the ways she intercedes is by doing that fast collectively, having all her people do this fast, 3 days, no food, no water, and then being delivered by God. In regards to the actual fasting, and a reason you may want to enter this type of fast or enter the Esther fast specifically, probably seeking divine intervention. You are needing deliverance from something. It's a way to act, and it's a way to be self-sacrificial and get the courage to follow that guidance. I want to encourage you to read the full book. If you read this while you're doing the 3-day fast yourself, it's going to be a continuous reminder of why you should be still and be trusting and be patient. Whatever clarity you need, whatever divine intervention you need, whatever wisdom you seek, that it is going to come to you. It's a book that shows you how every single detail is never missed by God. That truly everything is working together for good for those who love God. And remember, like I said in my last video about fasting, restraining yourself from food without prayer is just starving yourself. It is just going without eating. You have got to combine prayer and fasting together. Don't do this fast or do a fast out of vain. I would love to hear your testimonies, your fasting testimonies. Let me know what fast you've done, what fast you're going to do in the new year, and any breakthroughs that you may have had in the past. I hope this video helped you, and I will see you in the next one.